this week's session, we sit down with Dr. Mfihlakalo Qwesha to discuss men's health. Dr. Qwesha is a dermatologist who hails from Lusikisiki. He is currently working at Livingston Hospital in Port Elizabeth, as well as at the Men's International Clinic. Hello guys, this is Zolile Tyrone of Philandoda Movement. Thank you for being with us today. And in our topic of discussing men and health, we have a guest today and he's going to introduce himself. Hi Doc.
Hello, Fundis.
How are you doing?
Good, thanks. How are you?
I'm great, man. Good to thank you for being with us today. By the way, you're the guest to the listeners, but to us, Philandoda, you're not a guest, and I'm glad you're part of us. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Thank you so much, Fundis. I'm Mfihlakalo Qwesha, and I am part of Philandoda Movement Executive.
Yeah.
I want to start off there deliberately. I'm a professional doctor, and I studied medicine in Mthatha, but now I work in Port Elizabeth, as you know. I also do find myself helping men under men's health issues, helping in a company called Men's Clinic International. I'm sure our viewers are familiar with the Men's Clinic.
Sure.
And I will be probably relevant in the context of men and their health.
All right.
Because I happen to be actually dealing with them on a day-to-day basis, over and above working in another field of dermatology where I am employed full-time. I'm a father of two.
All right.
Fundis.
Okay.
I used to have two sons. I'm a father of three. 3 sons now, and a husband to 1 wife, and I'm very happy.
Wow, that's good.
So I'm also a man.
All right.
Who's also handling issues that are pertaining to being a man, and I also have health issues that I would like to share with our viewers today.
Thank you, Doc. In your line of work, what are you exposed to in relation to men's health?
Men's health issues mainly they are broad, but I'll just take a few that are quite difficult to handle. I'll start with the most difficult one: a man and his sexuality, man and sexual health. Most men experience challenges that include chronic conditions with age. Once you pass age 40, approaching 50, you're looking at conditions that are difficult to handle, such as high blood pressure. We call it hypertension, diabetes mellitus, which is commonly known as sugar, swegile. But these are actually 2 major diseases that make men's sexual health go down. I'm not going to be beating about the bush. The main issue is that men experience challenges which affect their marriages, those who are married, because basically they experience what we refer to as erectile dysfunction. A very common problem that when it does hit home, then that home is in a bit of a trouble. And now challenges are including the secrecy. Men feel that this issue should not be discussed in the general health services, including public and private. It's challenging to talk about them because one doctor could simply say, no, you are just stressed, man, that's why you have erection issues. But these are real issues that I come across and I tackle them head on. Fortunately, Men's Clinic had told me how to handle this, and there is hope. Men must not keep quiet, because their partners will start to view them differently. And sometimes that threatens their ego, that threatens their manhood, that threatens their presence in the family, including whether the wife or partner will stay in that circumstance where there's erectile challenges in the bedroom. So I think there is hope.
Wonderful.
These 2 diseases, before I stop finishing them with them, they are difficult to take away. They are called chronic conditions.
All right.
The first thing you need to do is to deal with them. I don't deal with them regularly. They will be handled by your general practitioner or clinic service or public health service, because you need to take your medication regularly. Very important to keep them under control. You need to exercise, both for these 2 conditions, high blood pressure and high blood sugar, but also for general well-being.
Thank you for watching. We really want to hear from you. Leave your comments on this video and tell us what you thought about today's topic.